Welcome back everyone to Mount and Blade Warband as the Faith Militant, and as you can see we are back in Dragonstone. There is the painted table, and we can also see the High Sparrow. I definitely need to talk to him, but first we have a new lord that is willing to pledge himself to us. He is willing to bend the knee to the one true king of Westeros, Aemon Targaryen. So let's talk to you first, Sir Edgar Buckwell. Greetings, my lord. You have heard of my ill treatment at the hands of Lord Tywin Lannister. You have a reputation as one who treats his vassals well, and if you will have me, I would be honored to pledge myself as your vassal. And yeah, let's have a quick look at Sir Edgar Buckwell. He's a 22-year-old knight of the Crownlands. Now, House Buckwell usually rules from their ancestral seat of the Antlers, which is a Crownland castle. Unfortunately, the Antlers have been conquered by the Lords of the Vale, and therefore they have also given out to a Lord of the Vale. So I can't really give that back to him, but I can give him another castle. And I've been thinking about what exactly I should give him. I think he is, yeah, I think we're certainly going to accept him. I mean, we have not positive opinion, but we also don't have a negative opinion, so I don't see why we shouldn't accept him. He seems like a man of the faith. I mean, not necessarily very devout, but that's okay. We would be honored to accept his pledge because we need as many lords as possible in the upcoming wars, and since he is not an infidel, there's no reason not to accept him. But yeah, as I said, there's one castle in particular that I think I want to give out. Now, I've been thinking about giving out Rosby, since it's another Crownland castle, so I could give that to Sir Edgar Buckwell. But then again, I remembered that I actually promised Sir Lorch to give him some more land. Now, we did give him one village before, and because he joined us, I said I make him a Crownland Lord and gave him Duskendale. But I think he does deserve a second castle. I think I'm actually going to give Rosby to Sir Lorch. In fact, never mind. Hold on. I first have to give Sir Edgar Buckwell a fief. So I will. Yeah. So here's what I've been thinking. We have currently 3 castles. We've got Rosby, Raventree Hall, and Riverrun. Now, Rosby I would like to give to Sir Lorch. Riverrun, I probably want to give to the Tullys. Maybe not. I mean, we currently have Edmure and Brynden both imprisoned, so perhaps I'm never going to give it to them. But I want to keep it open. I don't want to give it out yet, because as I said, I might want to give it to someone else. Perhaps I'm even going to give it to Petyr Baelish. Although, yeah, probably not. But we'll have to think about this. It's just such a great castle. I don't want to give it out just now. So the only castle we really have is Raventree Hall, and I initially thought about giving that to the Brackens if they were to join us, but I've asked Lord Bracken twice now, and he's always refused. So I think even if they were to join us now, they would be able to keep Stonehenge, but I don't think they deserve Raventree Hall. So I guess this is the perfect castle to give to Sir Edgar Buckwell. That will kind of remove him from the Crownlands, but that's okay. I mean, since he can't get his ancestral keep, we might as well put him somewhere differently. So yeah, there you go. That makes him happy, and makes Sir Lorch, Kevin Lannister, and Berengar Perrin quite unhappy. So he doesn't seem to be liked very much. That's okay, I guess. I will give Rosby to Sir Lorch, as I said. Yes, and that makes Sir Edgar unhappy. Okay, so they don't like each other. Okay, well, that's okay. That is not really that big of a deal. Let's grant the High Fall. That will be given to Sir Edgar Buckwell. It's just a small village there. That's fine. And then I shall give one more castle, and that is the village of Longwood. I will give that to Sir Lorch. He has 1 town, 1 castle, 2 villages now. Okay, that should be fine. I think that's all there is to talk about for now. And we'll have a look at the map in a second, but I do want to stop by and talk to the Seneschal for a second. Let me inspect the treasury. We have less than 100,000 gold coins. Interesting. So there's not really much I can pick up. Can we check the household, perhaps? Yeah, the item pool. Is there anything else we can talk about? The household? Is there anything stored up? No. We have got nothing stored up. That's not really good. Anything we can talk about? The Chancellor? What's the mood of the lords regarding the fief of Riverrun. According to the report of our spies, 4 lords support Sir Lord Lodge. Interesting. He seems to be well liked. But I don't think I will give him Riverrun. Yeah. I could send gifts. Send a message to another lord. Domestic policy. I wish to select the kingdom's culture. So we currently have Crownlander culture, sellswords, rangers, veilmen. Okay, well I'm not sure what this really does. I think I've changed that before and didn't really do much. Anything else we can talk about? Domestic policy of another sovereignty. Change our domestic policy. Bring more people in to serve them. I want more freedom. Centralize. Grant increased autonomy. Quality to many troops. Give the nobles more power. Make the economy more actively to increase production and maximize exports. Reduce the crown's role in managing industry and commerce. Okay, I don't know what any of this does, so I'll probably not deal with it. If any one of you has an idea, I would like to know if you have any idea as to what this does. But I think I will not concern myself with this at the moment. Okay, and then let's quickly talk to the Castellan Erlos. Yeah, I want to release a prisoner. Give me a report. Take a look at the armory. I would like to talk about recruits and training. Please stop training. Yes, Duskendale is no longer ours. Yeah, let's talk about new soldiers. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick up Crownlanders. Ironborn. There's all kinds of men that we could pick up. Yeah, obviously Westerlanders. What are Crownlanders? Kind of interested in that. Okay, yeah, I want to hire some 50 Crownlanders. Yes. And that was actually quite a lot of money. And can I also train some people at Hull? Train them at Hull and make them melee, I guess. Sure, we'll see how that goes. I don't even think we have many levies there to be trained, but we'll see. Okay, anyways, with that done, let's leave here for now. What's the current garrison? Oh wow, we've got tons of prisoners. Look at that. Yeah, Lord Newton, various good brothers. I think I've already checked that several times, but it's just always kind of cool to check out. Many Ironborn lords imprisoned, and that's really good, because you guys have decided that we shouldn't concern ourselves with the North, or the West, or the Riverlands, or the Iron Islands, or with any of this. But instead, we should actually go south to deal with the pretender Aegon of Essos. So that's what we shall do. I will tell the king that we shall rally the men to start a new campaign. Assemble them. Yes, we must gather all of our forces, and then we can ride to Tumbleton. Even though Tumbleton is actually currently held by the Riverlords, it's going to be necessary if we want to move on to Ashford and some other provinces currently held by Aegon, because otherwise we will have enemies in our back, and that would be quite terrible. So one more thing that we need to do is we need to talk to our Kingsguard, Sir Brynden Corbry, the White Raven, and talk about your skills, because you can be upgraded. Now, I'm thinking about giving you a little bit more intelligence and increase some of your tactics skills, maybe. Some of your athletics. Yeah, I think I'm going to give you one more point in intelligence, and I will give you athletics. Yeah, make you very athletic. Alright, yeah, I'll give you that. That's okay. And we'll increase your one-handed weapon strength as well. Perfect. Okay, anything else that we need to worry about? I don't think so. And I believe, yeah, we're going to wait for our forces to muster, and we'll make our way to probably Maidenpool to pick up some food, and then we'll go to Tumbleton and besiege the castle, and then we'll try and find Aegon the Pretender. So just outside of Tumbleton, we chanced upon the party of Lord Titus Blackwood, and he's being joined by Lord Jason Mallister in this battle, but I gotta tell you, we've got so many more men. Apparently, Lord Titus thinks it is good to see us again. We actually have friendly relations. That is very interesting, considering the fact that we took his castle, his ancestral home, Raventree Hall, and cut down the ancient weirwood tree of his family. Maybe he has converted to the 7. It's possible. Perhaps he would like to join us? Although it would feel strange now that I've already given out Raventree Hall to a different lord. I don't know. I guess we can talk to him in private, maybe. I guess we're just gonna outright ask him, how does he feel about Sir Edmund Tully? Because if he... Alright, yeah, long may he live. If he answers this way, then, you know, we don't have to talk any further. There's only one thing we can say now. Surrender or die. We shall. Now, we've got some 716 troops against their 168. As I said, it's Lord Titus Blackwood and Lord Jason Mallister, who's actually the Lord of Tumbleton, and he just left the garrison to meet us in the field of battle, which is an honorable thing to do, but also quite stupid. Regardless, we'll lead our men, and yeah, this is actually a pretty cool battlefield here. Alright, let's have our infantry form a shield wall and move up forward. Yep, then we'll have our archers hold in the back, and a Holy 100 a little bit here, maybe most of our hold back. And I want my knights to form a wedge, and yeah, let's go over there maybe. That's probably the best thing. And infantry, you gotta move up. You're gonna move up. I definitely want to get a good charge on our enemies, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe we can use the river to advantage. How many archers do I have? Not that many. Okay, that's fine with a few of the stranger servants following us as well. Okay, that's okay. So, it's not exactly the best battlefield for cavalry, but I guess what I could do is bring our men over. Yeah, let's bring our cavalry over. I'll make them cross the river, and infantry move up, and then our archers right behind. I think that's probably the best way we can do this. Okay, cavalry, I need you to move up a little bit more, and we'll have the stranger servants attack. I think we'll have the cavalry attack very quickly as well. We're just gonna make our way over here with the King's Guard, and then we shall attack too. Okay, everyone here, cavalry, follow me. Cavalry charge. Cavalry charge. Okay, well, I killed some horse. And infantry charge in as well. Charge in. Maybe that wasn't exactly the best way to do this. Alright, you stupid archers. Okay, that was taken out. Sir Marlon Sunderland got a kill as well. Very nice. And our archers, they should be somewhere over here. Okay, let's see if we can maybe take out one of the knights. Maybe I can take out Lord Titus Blackwood himself. That would be very nice. Is that him, maybe? It could be. Is it him? No. Oh, Lord Titus Blackwood was taken out by Sir Kevin Lannister. So I don't think it was him right here. Alright. Let's have you charge in. Infantry charge in. And new enemies have arrived. They still have a few horsemen, surprisingly. Maybe I'm a bit too far out here. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should regroup. I think I should actually regroup here. This is not really going exactly as planned. Have our infantry regroup here, and our archers maybe over here. Who's this guy? Not entirely sure. Yeah, we definitely need to have the King of the King's Guard. I see Sir Jonathan still. I see Sir Brendan. So I think it's just Marlon that went down. Okay, that's fine by me. And cavalry charge in. Berenger Perrin went down. I think he must have led some of our cavalry here. And infantry, you can charge in now as well. I don't think they have that many more men left. Okay, we're actually kind of stopping each other here. And I think I'll let the King's Guard just kind of do their own thing. They probably know what they need to do. Maybe it was a little bit early, because there's just a new force of enemy that has spawned. These archers are really vicious in the sieges, so I'm actually pretty happy that we get to fight in the open field now. Definitely see the King's Guard getting a few kills. It's very good. You've got more horsemen. Wow, you gotta... I mean, that is definitely something that I'm very surprised at. How do they have so many horses? cut down a few men. Help out Kingsguard. I actually gotta... Ooh. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. If I'm being taken out here... After all, this is our last live. So, I'm actually gonna try and regroup here. Maybe I can grab this horse as well. Maybe this one. That'd be actually really nice. Anyone... There's one Kingsguard left. That's Sir Brynden. I think Sir Jonathan also went down just now. Well, I probably shouldn't have let them go off on their own. But I just kind of felt like it would be a nice thing to do. Come on, take you out as well. Oh, wow, you took that hit. Alright, we are getting a little bit of reinforcements as well. Let's have our archers maybe come over here as well. Not sure if they're really doing a whole lot of damage at the moment. Sir Vlad is still around, fighting. Yep, he's in the forefront. This wasn't exactly the best way to handle this fight, I think. Could have definitely done that a little bit better, but at least it's fun this way. Okay, let's help out our men here. Alright, and he's escaping. Yeah, let the cowards run, that's fine. Let them run back to Tumbleton and tell the tales of the Faith Militant, because this way the town might actually surrender. That'd be possible. Alright, I think we're gonna finish off this battle, and once we have, I'll cut right back. So the king and all of the Kingsguard actually were wounded in this fight, but I don't think it's particularly bad. I just wanted to have, I just wanted to let them have some fun, so I sent them in on their own. But that, it's okay. I think they also got a few kills. Let's check that out though. We've got Septon Robin with 1 kill, Sir Vlad with 11 kills. That is exceptional. Sir Marlon got 1 kill. Catman got 2 kills, 1 wound. He took out Lord Titus Blackwood himself. Brynden Courtby with 4 kills. Lord Loach with 1. Aemon with 1 as well. Bonifer with 12. And Lord Titus got 1 wound himself. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, who did he take out? Not entirely sure who he took out, but yeah, interesting. So yeah, we didn't lose any men. Our allies lost a few, 15 killed. Not too bad overall. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we just completely destroyed their army. Awesome. There's 8 men left. I guess we'll just order our men to attack them. And we actually lost a silent sister in this. I don't know how that is possible. Oh well. But I didn't want to fight this. Anyways, oh wow, he was very mad. Yes, you are my prisoner, of course. You can yield all you want, but you are certainly going to be at our mercy. Lord Jason Malstar, however, has managed to escape. Okay, well, he won't get far, because we're actually going to make our way to his seat of power. I've actually also captured 2 of these archers right now. Is there anything? Elaine Destria. Ooh. Now, we actually have the problem. Our Pedestria is also wounded or lamed, so I guess we'll have to use a Corsair for now. But yeah, maybe we can heal up this horse as well. It's not often that we capture horses, so I'm actually definitely going to hold on to that. But the rest my companions can pick up. Now, there's a few more Lord Sir Patrick Mallister. He didn't join his father in this fight, interestingly enough. And then there's some Dothraki that have actually crossed the poison water. But yeah, so these men are going to return to Tumbleton, where we have Giles Rusby, Melvin Sarsfield, but they don't really have any men. It's some 60 men in the garrison. Should be relatively easy to take, since we got about twice their numbers. So yeah, let's see if there's any upgrading that we can do. Yeah, not too much, but yeah, definitely give me another Vale Lancer there, and yeah, upgrade a few men. Okay, good, and we can actually upgrade Sir Bonifer himself. So yeah, let's check out our character. I think I'm going to increase our intelligence here so that we can get a little bit more prisoner management. I think that's very, very useful. And then, what is this? Riding, shield. Damage to shields reduced by 8 per skill level. That's actually really good. And improves shield speed and coverage. I actually like that quite a bit. Or pathfinding, so that we're faster. Or riding. Or another prisoner match. Now I think we're going to actually go for the shield here. And yeah, we'll get some more points. Maybe let's get up to 300. Yes. And then let's get that up to 50, maybe. Alright, good enough. Yeah, we'll save the last remaining points. Okay, so we're gonna lay siege to Tumbleton. This should only be walls, so not too scary. And as I said, we've got twice their numbers. 6 hours, and oh no. King's Landing has been besieged by Balaxothoros of House Targaryen. So it seems like it's not just us looking after Aegon, but it looks like Aegon wants to fight Aemon as well. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that means that we're going to have to abandon. We're going to have to abandon the siege. And we're going to have to head to King's Landing to not only protect the capital, but also because we're quite likely going to find Aegon Targaryen there. Yeah, okay, so... Okay, maybe we have to clean up this army first. Patrick Mallister. I just defeated your father. You better run. You better run. Okay, yeah, I think we're not going to be able to catch him. I don't want to, you know, catch this or chase this small little army and then be cut off from the rest of our forces, and then, you know, fall into the hands of the Pretender forces. But wow, so this is insanity. We've got a huge host led by Lord John Connington himself, currently attacking King's Landing. This is the biggest army I think we've seen yet in the series. And I mean, our army is nothing to sneeze at, but this is incredible. I've been counting banners. I have seen 6 banners. The one of Lord John Connington. Then we've got Sir Dennis Strong. We've got Lisonomar. We've got Balaxothoros. And then we have Mark Mandrake and one more banner. Because as you can see, there's 2 banners. I don't know who that other person is, because it won't show me someone else. It always shows Mark Mandrake. But regardless, we've got 6 commanders leading forces here. Aegon is not one of them, which in a sense is good, even though he was the one we wanted to find. But, you know, adding his strength to this army would be probably even more difficult for us to take over, or to defeat, I should say. Now, I've quickly counted. The biggest army, at least the one I can see, is led by Lord John Connington. He's got some 225 men, which is about as many men as we have personally in the Faith Militant. And as for their second strongest, I think the second strongest army is led by Lisonomar with 150, whereas we have Sir Cavan Lannister with 180 men. So far, so good. Sir Lorch with 100 men can also kind of compare to maybe Balaxothoros with his 122, but then we start to be outnumbered, because both Baelish and Berengar Perrin only have about 70 men, so they together can maybe stand up to the army of Sir Dennis Strong, and then we still got some 2 banners, Sir Mark Mandrake and, you know, whoever that other person is, unaccounted for. So we're probably outnumbered by, I would say, about 200 men. That's very likely. But regardless, we need to save the capital, and if I was to actually send my men into the capital and, you know, bolster the garrison, it's possible that some of our lords will actually leave. So this is not really an option. We have to fight them in the field, and also a field battle is a little bit more interesting to do. So I've been looking at their troop compositions a little bit, and you can see, for example, there's 58 Golden Company Knights in this one particular army. Then we've got 41 here, another 52 here. They've got so many mounted forces, way more than we have. I brought all of our knights to the front, and even with, you know, our Kingsguard with the king and so on and so forth, we personally have like maybe, I think we had 93 men, 93 mounted men, that counting obviously our mounted Riverlander sergeants, versus their, I don't know, 250 mounted men. It's incredible how many knights they have. And I looked at the party of our allies here, and they don't really have many more knights either. It's only, you know, Lannister, Cavan Lannister, and Lord Lorch that have a few knights, and, you know, even if we add them to our own strength, we are barely about 100, maybe 110 mounted men. So we cannot really fight them, you know, knight to knight. So we're gonna have to use a little bit of tricks. I think I have an idea, but we'll have to see if that works. So for now, I think we have to do it. Let's pray to the 7. We haven't really shown our devoutness in a while, at least not openly, but I think for this battle in particular, we need the 7 to be on our side. We need the warrior to grant us strength, and we need the Father to give us victory in this battle. we must defend the capital. We must defend King's Landing. It shall not fall. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, we're immediately being confronted. So everyone has joined us. It was Sir Harry Strickland's party that has joined the enemy. Interesting. He's the commander of the Golden Company, or the highest ranking commander. Yeah, what is your name? If we come to blows, I would know whom I fight. I am Sir Bonifer the Good. I am the leader of the Faith Militant and also wartime Marshal or Master of War of Aemon Targaryen, the king of the Seven Kingdoms, at least the rightful king. You are Mark Mandrake, vassal of House Targaryen and Lord of Nightsong and Honeyhold. I saw that. And apparently we have some really good relations. Don't think you would like to join us in this battle. That would obviously be very helpful, but yeah, he doesn't want to do. So I guess there's only one more thing to talk about. I say this only once. Surrender or die. Okay. So there we have the official numbers. We've got 671 troops against 891. So yeah, we are outnumbered by 220 troops. And they've got a lot of knights. So we're gonna have to pray to the Seven that we get a good battlefield, and then that my plan is working out. I have a plan, but we'll see if it works out. So we'll lead our troops, and I'll see you on the field of battle. I have my infantry probably, if we can, set up here in these woods. That would be ideal, and have them stand a little bit closer. And I want the cavalry to kind of stay here, maybe. Archers probably just, yeah, stay there. Everyone just stay there. And I will have the King's Guard and the Stranger Servants follow me, though. Yeah, that's probably the best. Infantry, yeah, infantry is getting a little bit better. Let's move it just a tad, and we'll have our cavalry charge in. Infantry, yep, you're pretty good here. Pretty good setup. Very nice. Okay, so our cavalry is coming from behind. So Lancel took out one of the enemy commanders. Very good. Balak Sotoros. He was the one leading the charge of the capital. At least I think so. Are you an enemy? No, you're a friend. Okay, good. So Dennis Strong taking out one man, but he was taken out himself. Baelish knocked out. Ah. Oh well. There we can see the King's Guard. Oh, glorious battle. Wow, so Lancel is definitely going really good. And I just took out Mark Mandrake. Very nice, very nice. Okay, there's the king engaged in the battle. What do you want, sir? Okay, we've got good knights all around. You take many hits. Alright, nice, nice. Infantry seems to be able to hold their own as well. And we have Sir Lancel, obviously. Fighting. Wow, Sir Lancel is definitely doing a really good job. I think we kind of survived this first charge. I'm not entirely sure, but it kind of looks like it. Alright, so let's have the remaining knights come back. Don't think we need them anywhere else. We have all of our King's Guard left. Oh my god, that's great. That's great to see. And there's the second charge. Okay, well, luckily the woods are holding them off a little bit. And yeah, our knights just kind of do your thing. Just do your thing. And try and hold off the enemy as much as possible. You sound. Sadly, I don't have my good horse, and I definitely gotta be careful here. I don't want to go too far to the front. Our lines are thinning out a little bit. That is something I don't like. Yeah, but for now, we are still holding out. Maybe I could grab this horse. I'm not sure whose horse this is initially, but sounds like a much better horse than the one I got. Oh yes, plated warhorse. Very nice, very nice. Okay, the king kind of got off his horse. That's unfortunate. Oh. There was just a big charge that came in. I think we could use a little bit of reinforcements. I would say so. Where are our reinforcements? I see our King's Guard being cut down. And there's the king. Okay, reinforcements have arrived. Alright, gotta stop the king. Okay, yeah. Our horsemen are coming. Our reinforcement is finally arriving, but that was a bit slow. I would have wished they would have arrived a little bit earlier, because now I think we have no more King's Guard. They were all dying. I'm at least happy though. Oh, very nice. I definitely gotta take the role the king's got now, because the king needs to be protected, and I want to make sure that he stays here. Gotta be careful. Alright, we'll take out this man real quick. Or maybe not, if I miss. Come on. Okay, very nice, very nice. Maybe the king can grab a horse. Maybe you wanna grab this horse? I don't know. I think this is fine. Let's have our knights hold back because they're scattered all over the place. Maybe the king wants to take this place, this horse. That might be something. Not sure if that's possible for him. Can I tell you to mount horses? It's attacking someone. Okay, charge in, cavalry. Okay, there's one person here. There's a few knights. Okay, yeah. We have 2 battlefields now, which I don't like, because we're the one outnumbered. But yeah, looks good. So if they come to us, we actually do take them out. Where is the king? Still around. Okay. Okay, so now it's basically just our knights that are not doing too well, because they're all over the place. Let's have you come back here. Alright, you're dead. Very nice. Yeah, come back, knights. There's quite a few of them over there that will cause some problems. Oh no. Don't want to have the king on his own like this. Alright, you know what? I'll have the king probably hold back here for now, because that's a bit scary. Oh, and that was my horse. I gotta be careful now. I think I can have the king follow me. Alright, very nice, very nice. Okay, are we getting some reinforcements? Because that would be useful now. Come on, please. I don't know how long it takes for us to get reinforcements. Ooh. Yeah, the king was going off against too many men at once. Man. Do they have a never-ending supply of knights or what? I mean, I know they have many, but not that many. Alright. You all cut down. Knights, charge, charge, charge. Deal a little bit of damage wherever you can. Okay, so reinforcements have finally arrived. That's good to see. That is good to see. How's it looking? I think I might have a little bit of time to check. 130 men were killed of the enemies. Okay. I guess that is good. Alright. And new enemies have arrived. Alright. Well, let me see. Is anyone going to attack me right now? Or do I have a quick moment to check this out? So we lost 60 men, 70 maybe? They lost 140. Okay, I guess it's looking good. Let's have our knights come back here. Yeah, let's have them charge in a little bit later, but we definitely need the support of our infantry as well. Otherwise this isn't working out as planned. In fact, have you even hold up a little bit further behind. Let our infantry take the first kind of brunt, right? And then we can charge in. But how many knights do they have? I think they have about 200. So until we have killed 250 or so of their men, their knights will keep charging in. Their knights will keep charging in. Okay, definitely also want to make sure that we're not killed, because after all, this is still the last life of our Lord Commander. Ooh, who's this? What a vicious man. Doesn't look like a Targaryen supporter to me. Alright, but he's dead. A mountain clansman. Okay, we have a few holes. These are our knights. Hold steady, men. We've got reinforcements. Hold steady, hold steady. Infantry, no, stay here, stay here, stay here. Definitely got to be careful, though. Okay, our cavalry's coming in. Good. Bring a little bit of relief for now. And you stay in the woods, stay in the woods. Maybe I should try and get a new horse. Let's have my cavalry come back. I kind of want to have an overview. And there's Septon Robin and a few of his archers. Very good. And Sir Vlad, please follow me. I need someone to protect me and watch my back. Maybe that would be pretty good. All right, cavalry, you can do your thing again because another charge is coming. Oh, no, that's not an enemy. Good. Okay, I'll feel a little bit safer now that we have a few commanders with us. Yeah, Sir Vlad, good to see you and your big sword. Always fulfills me with glee. Can you say that? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter as long as we cut down the enemies. Okay, now we've got 180 killed. I think, as I said, after 250 men killed, they have not that many knights left. At least that was my count. So at that point, they will finally arrive a little bit slower and not have these ridiculous charges anymore. But yeah, so far we managed to stay alive, which is actually a miracle, to be quite honest. Septa Robin shooting away with his bow. Not sure if he's actually been successful. Oh, well, yeah, there he is, just taking out a knight. Very nice. Awesome. He even leveled up. Right, anyone we can take out? Ah, okay. My men. I'll let my men do that. Okay, where are... Or I don't think we have any knights left that really do anything useful. Although I will send them back. I will have you come back. Alright, now a lot of the knights that are dismounted, they also make their way into the kind of infantry group, which is okay. Alright, more knights are coming. Wow. You die. Robin, maybe you want to come a little bit closer. Not the charge. Okay, so Vlad taking out another knight. Good. But this must have an end at some point. Come on. This is ridiculous. Alright, this guy. I knew I could take him out. Oh my god, I think our infantry is failing a little bit. Because we are definitely getting some holes in our defenses. Ooh. What's going on now? Ah, there's a lot of knights. Oh, this might be the end. No! Oh, can we get out of this? Oh, I see Septon here there. Oh, he's bringing out reinforcements. Oh, very nice, very nice. Ooh, I thought this may have been the end right there, but we survived for another time. Maybe I can get a better sword or a better shield. Okay, you better watch it. Oh. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I can see Sir Vlad still fighting. Septon just went down, but as I said, he brought our reinforcements. Very nice. Okay, do we have any cavalry left? If so, please come back. We need you. We need you desperately. Alright, very nice. You were taken out. How's it looking? 250 killed. That should be all of their knights. I think we killed most of their knights. I mean, except they also have some dismounted knights. That is very possible. And looks like we're getting another portion of reinforcements. Very good. Okay, we have still knights left over. We still got knights. Okay, well, in that case, charge in. Oh no! Oh, I didn't watch it, and that knight got me. So goes Sir Bonifer. That was his last wound. Alright, we've retreated from the fight, of course, with the death of Sir Bonifer, our leader of the Faith Militant. We had no other choice but to retreat. And yeah, we've taken some heavy casualties. As you can see, we lost only 16 dead, which isn't actually all that much. But obviously, you know, those are all great knights that we lost. I mean, yeah, just look at that. Mounted sergeants, knights just died everywhere. But I think we did pretty well. We lost 10 morale, but also gained 10 morale, which means we took heavy casualties, but we also inflicted heavy casualties. And that's all that we really wanted. I thought we would lose this battle, at least that we had to retreat from it. So it's not really a big surprise. Yeah, 16 men have been killed. Well, yeah, that's just the way it is. How many have our allies lost? 68 and 102 wounded. So that's what's 170, and we lost 40, 210. Let's say 215 losses on our side, but 290 on the enemy side. So actually, no, even more, because that's only 290 killed. So I think we did well. I think we did pretty well. We see some of our Kingsguard getting a few kills. The king himself with 5 kills, which is amazing. And wow, Sir Vlad with 14 kills. Almost as good as Sir Bonifer. We took out one of the lords, I think. But yeah, obviously, Sir Vlad had a little bit of a better time because he came in later. He wasn't in there from the right from the start. So these charges were just incredible. Oh my god. But yeah, I guess we'll have to leave for now. So we've got 460 men against their 575. Let me see what kind of commanders I could pick. I could pick Sir Lancel. I think that's what I have to do. Sir Bonifer is dead. He will kind of be in the fight, but that, you know, it doesn't really matter. But Sir Lancel, I think, is going to have to lead our men into battle right now, as he's going to be the new Lord of the Faith Militant. So yeah, let's lead our troops into battle. 460 against 5. So we had 220. They had 220 advantage, and now it's only 110. So that's really good. That is really good. Lead our men. Hopefully we're going to have another good battlefield. Not sure about this, actually, but we'll have our infantry set up. They have another charge. They bring another charge. Alright, poor fellas, stand closer. Actually, you know what? Have you in here. And the knights over there as well. Come over there. Have the infantry kind of get into the woods if possible. And our archers as well. Not sure how far back we can actually go. But, we'll see. Okay, yep. Knights charge in. Charge in. Charge in. Try and do something about this. Okay. So our infantry must maybe go a little bit closer. Otherwise, it's not really useful. I'll take out my sword. Septon and Robin taken out there right in the beginning. Alright, but if we weaken them enough, they might retreat. Oh my god. So many of them. Yeah, they're trying to flank us again. How many knights do they have in their golden company? It must truly be 10,000 men. It certainly feels like it. Right, take out this guy. Well, I'll try. Take out anyone. It doesn't matter. The sword is very slow. But I did gain some weapon proficiency. Oh my god. Alright. I try and get them off their horses, but well, then I get my own horse crippled. And we got taken out. Sir Lancel suffering his first wound right in this battle. And now we've got some reinforcements. So this didn't really go too well. We took many more casualties than we should have. And Sir Lancel took his first wound. So I think that certainly shows we're gonna have to just get out of here. We could change our commander. Yeah. But I think this is not really going anywhere, so I will just leave. 410 against 520. This isn't really going anywhere. We'll have to retreat and reorganize our forces. Let a lot of our wounded men heal up, and then I think we can hit them with a new strength. We actually got 111 men in the garrison, so that should hold them off a little bit. And we have got Lord Harwood Fell in there as well. Who has got a few men. So, yeah, perhaps that will hold them off a little bit. 200 men. They've got 500. So, I think that's fine for now. And we're going to have to, yeah, just fix the Faith Militant and run away for a little bit. So most of the Faith Militant have actually retreated back to Duskendale. We have a small skirmish going on. Kevin Lannister fighting Lara Blockmont. She's currently trying to take over Rosby, and she was very close. There was only 3 farmers holding that castle. Can you imagine? There's 3 farmers in there, with 6 knocked out, you know, of their friends, and they were holding this garrison against, you know, some 50 Dornishmen. Pretty good job. Pretty good job. But regardless, it looks as if this fight was enough that was all that was needed to, well, to make the Golden Company lords stop their siege of King's Landing, which is just amazing. This is really good news, and yeah, now I guess we need to talk about the future of the Faith Militant. I did not let the Council of the Most Devout, or will not let the Council of the Most Devout vote, because we basically only have 2 official warrior sons left. One is Sir Lancel the Loyal, who is now going to lead the Faith Militant, because the other is Sir Vlad the Ruthless, which is a player character, and we're playing with a wound system here. So if I was to be knocked out 7 times with Sir Vlad, then he would have to be killed, and I don't really want to do that. So we'll have to see what happens after Sir Lancel is dead. He has taken his first wound already, but we've got 6 more wounds. This is definitely something that the Council of the Most Devout will have to decide, but at this very moment, we have Sir Lancel leading the Faith Militant, and everything is fine, I would say. Yeah, that means we've got the king and his various King's Guard leading our men now. We've got Sir Vlad in his Stranger Servant still, and, well, Septon Robin, Septon Petyr doing their thing, Septon Eddard, as well as Septa, Unella, and Ben, all in our party. So that is great. The High Sparrow is still in Dragonstone, which is technically our capital, even though we should probably move it to King's Landing. But these lands will be given to the king directly at some point. Just at the moment, I need to hold on to them. But yeah, so for now, there's not really much we need to do except for talk to our various commanders to level them up. First of all, Septon Robin, definitely going to give you some more agility. And I will increase your, weapon master, definitely, to get your... We can't even give you any more archery. Well, I guess we'll give you some more one-handed weapon strength. You're an exceptional fighter, so we'll just increase your power there. Then Sir Vlad the Ruthless, probably our strongest fighter, I would say. He's arguably the strongest fighter currently in the, in the Faith Militant. Even stronger than... I would say he's even stronger than our King's Guard. Yeah. Although they are pretty good as well. But anyways, and I think with you, we're just going to continue to upgrade your strength. Yeah, we'll just give you more strength. Can't increase your Iron Flesh yet. So I guess I will give you foraging. Maybe a little bit of trainer would be useful. Sure. Well, you're not really going to use your shield, really. So I don't think that's necessary. I guess I could give you... maybe some first aid? Maybe some first aid. That can't hurt. Yeah, and we'll increase your tuna weapon strength. Awesome. Yeah, and the rest of the weapon parts we'll just keep around for now. Okay, and so last but not least, we have to upgrade Sir Lancel. So let's check out our own character, and let's look at the overall situation first of all. So our strength is looking pretty good. Our agility is fine as well. Definitely think we need to upgrade our intelligence a little bit. And we need definitely some prisoner management, that's for sure. And maybe some extra trainer could be useful. I think some tactics. We don't have any tactics or pathfinding. Definitely need to increase that. So I think, yeah, we're definitely going to have to focus on intelligence for a little bit here. Our leadership is fine, but that definitely needs to be increased as well. And I guess we'll just upgrade our polearm skill for now. Okay, perfect. Let's also have a look at our inventory. So this is what we have right now. Obviously, we have a lame male Destria, so definitely... we're actually going to have to switch that out for the stubborn Corsair. Sir Bonifer's old horse was lame, and after Sir Bonifer died, I think we'll no longer use that horse. That's why we don't have it anymore, because I think that horse fought well, and now that its rider is dead, I think we'll leave it into retirement. And as for Sir Bonifer's weapons and armor, we also... we buried him with that, so we don't have it ourselves. But we do have our own personal helmet. I might switch that out for the Great Helmet, although this looks very much like Sir Theodan now, which isn't a bad thing. But I think we'll keep it for now. We'll think about that. Whoever lands, we're no longer going to fight with a crossbow. That was basically just Sir Bonifer doing that, and we'll revert to the standard thing. We might give ourselves a weapon, a throwing weapon or something. Haven't really decided this yet. But yeah, this is what we look like. And without helmet, of course, we got a nice blonde hair. And things are going to be a little bit interesting now, because obviously our father, Sir Kevan, is our subordinate. We can give him command, because as the leader of the Faith Militant, we now take also the spot as Marshal, and so to speak, the Master of War for Aemon Targaryen. So we can order our father around, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I think on that note, we'll end this episode. We have managed to defend King's Landing for now. We'll have to regroup and hopefully going to find that Aegon Targaryen and put an end to his reign once and for all. But yeah, that was it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.